Hello and welcome to Sunday. March's End is about to be over, which is fine, but that leads me to something I wanted to talk about, and that would be specifically my upload to archive.org. Now, I've been at this for who knows how long. In fact, let me. Okay. The fans on my server are spinning too loud, so let me just reduce that to a quieter volume. And if I look that up, because I'm never prepared for these things, why are planes always flying overhead? I know I live near an airport, but still. I am checking archive.org, and I'm checking when I did the latest, the first upload, which would have been pretty. Let's see, yeah. So March 8th was when I first started this upload. And, we are down to the last few little files. Yeah, it looks like March 8th or 9th is when I officially started this upload. So, I'm glad to be done with it by the end of the month. So, it takes, what, like 3 weeks to upload 2.2 terabytes. The past couple of days have been pretty fast, though. Archive.org was down for a couple hours, which meant nobody could do anything with it. But that means because the entire website was down, I was back on it immediately, so I could just I could upload faster. So I've been seeing some crazy speeds. Right now we've got 60 gigs left. So that means that by the time I wake up tomorrow, it should be done, I think. Hopefully. If I mental calculation seems like it should be done, which is excellent. But that leads into a couple more issues. So that's only 2 terabytes of data. I have several terabytes of data going back several years. So I need to comb through all of it and just upload it all. And that's going to be a whole thing. But, I have several external drives, and it's going to be a challenge, and this is probably going to be a multi-month long project. So, something for me to worry about over the course of time. But I'm glad to finally have, these terabytes of data finally just. It's been a burden for years, and being able to just let go of this and, be done with this is nice. I won't. And I don't think I'll ever say what exactly I'm uploading because it's from a previous lifetime. One that, as much as I enjoyed and look fondly back upon, it is very much left in the past and shouldn't really be talked about. Again, I don't think anybody's hurting for this data, but it's just something that I am the only person with this data, which means that the responsibility is on me to preserve it in some meaningful manner. And the best way I can think of it is to upload it to archive.org, where if somebody wants to seek it out, they can absolutely go and find it and get it and do what they want with it. I feel like that's something that we really need to think about in this modern age where, I have several thousands of photos just stored on my servers, and while I have, it's just a lot of this is personal to me and personal to everybody, but it's just, I share this around with as much people as I can, but it's also a fact of I'm the only person, or very few people have access to all this data. They have their own copies of it, but eventually it's all gonna go away, and they need to be recorded and saved and embraced in as many possible ways as you can. And the best way of doing that is by, archiving it. I wish I could have physical photo albums, and that's something I really want to do in the upcoming months, days, years, weeks, millennia, whatever you want to say. But it's something that I really want to look fondly on, and I think physical, like I just need to like get a photo printer and start printing some of these out. That'd be a lot of fun, and then sharing them with people. And oh my god, that would make for an excellent. Sorry, I have ideas for hobbies. We're gonna have fun. We're gonna have so much fun this year. Um, yeah, no, I need a photo printer. I need a photo printer is what I'm thinking. Oh boy. Yeah, no, preserving data is important. The best, just I was watching a video by a Pokemon content creator. I believe they go by Etchy, and they were reporting on this lost Nintendo Wi-Fi event for Pokemon Platinum that was big in Japan, never came to the US, only existed once, and they were just talking about how digital preservation is so important in this modern era, where so much of everything is just online all the time, and I sometimes I'll go to websites that have not been properly archived because, of course, they haven't. Because who thinks that? Everybody says, you grow up hearing that everything you do on the internet is permanent. It's not. It's all ephemeral, and that's something that I really want to embrace and capture. Sure, things should be ephemeral, but it's also it's a struggle trying to think of all these things. But it's hopefully we can manage to preserve whatever tiny bit of data that has some important meaning to somebody in some meaningful way. And I believe all this data that I'm hoarding is important to at least one person. Definitely not me at this moment in time. Well, important enough for me to archive, but if somebody really wants to, they can dig it up, look for it, and just enjoy it. And I hope they find happiness and peace in that. Anyway, that's what we're going to call it for today. So, thank you all for watching. I hope to see you tomorrow. And until then, later.